In today's video, I am going to be breaking down some advanced footwork that you can use as a guard in basketball. These are all going to be different types of footwork attacking the basket so that you can have the advantage against your defender. Let's get down, let's check this out. But really quickly, if you want to be able to jump higher, make sure to go check out the vertical jump training book that is down in the description below. Or if you want to be able to shoot the ball from further away, make sure to go check out the shooting workout that is down in the description below as well. Okay, so in this first move, we are looking at the spin move, and I'm going to be breaking down the actual footwork and dribble that you need to use with this move. So number one is if you are driving towards your left side, you're obviously going to be dribbling with your left hand. This means that you need to be able to plant your right foot, and you try and plant it in between the feet of your defender. That way you can make a little bit of a body contact. Remember, if the offensive player makes contact first with the defender, the offensive player has the advantage. Now, at the same time as planting that foot, you want to take a left hand dribble. This will allow you to spin off. If you want, you can change hands or you can continue it with the same hand. And then at this point, anytime you finish a crossover or a spin move, in my opinion, when you are attacking the basket, you should pick up the ball and take your 2 steps to the rim. This will allow you to be very smooth and very deadly as well by attacking the rim. Now, the next footwork that I would want to show you is the veer step, but also the Euro step as well. They're very similar moves. The idea is with the Euro step, you're trying to get around that defensive player, while with the veer step, you want to get into that player and then step away from the defender. That way, you are going to be able to create that contact first. You always want to try and make contact first with your defender. It's very similar footwork. One, you're avoiding the defender, and the next is going to be trying to make contact with the defender first. That is the main difference that I really want to explain and break down to you in this video. Now, if you are close to dunking, this is one of the drills that you can use because now you are going to be able to go off of 2 feet. You can go up for the dunk. You can go off of 1 foot as well. But the idea is just to be able to go off of 2 feet and finish at the rim, whether that be a dunk or a layup. I really want the players in this drill to go off of 2 feet. And how you do that is generally if you are attacking with your left hand, you would go right-left with the footwork. If you're attacking with your right hand, you would go left-right with the footwork. And that is going to allow you to be able to get up higher, more controlled, and potentially be able to dunk or be able to hit layups. This is a very important drill to be able to do, especially obviously if you're able to dunk. But even if you're not able to dunk, the idea is just to be able to finish off of 2 feet with defense. That is what's going to be very important. Now, going with the theme of going off right-left and left-right off of 2 feet, and what I mentioned earlier, being able to dunk, this is a great drill that you can run to be able to learn how to dunk, because being able to dunk is very important. And being able to dunk on a player is something that you are going to need to learn how to do. And that's exactly what we are learning right here with David and CJ. Now we are learning how to do it off of the cut. So now both CJ and David are cutting from the point to the rim. They get that pass from the low post, and then they can go up for that dunk. They can also do this from the baseline as well, as we can see here. Now, going on with the theme of landing on 2 or going off 2 when attacking a defender, here we catch on 2, we low rip, we attack the rim with 2 dribbles, and then hop, land on 2, and then go straight up. Now, depending on the rules, this could be classified as 1 step or 0 steps, depending on if you are in the States running NFHS rules or anywhere else in the world with FIBA rules. This is very important because now by landing on 2 feet, you can pick whichever pivot foot you want as long as they both touch the ground at the same time. Now, by landing on 2, this gives you so many options. So here, what we are doing is a quick spin off of that 2-foot landing, because now you gather in the air. That's a 0 step when you land, and at least with FIBA rules, which we have here in Canada. And then So that's 0. Spin 1 step in for the layup. 100% legal, technically at pretty much every level, including the United States, because we get away with it when we play down there. Really quickly, something that I really like to do is the ability to be able to have a quick one-on-one or one-on-two style game to learn the drills that we just learned. Now, look at what we are doing here. Still 2-foot landing, but now we turn, we pivot, and then we go for that jump shot. Now, what I would like these boys to do, which they are not doing for the most part in these clips, is to do a shot fake. By landing on 2 and then going into that shot fake will allow the defender to jump, and when that happens, they're going to be able to pivot back around. They've created that much more of a gap, and then they are able to get their shot off. This is a very important move to be able to learn. And then I mentioned this earlier, but being able to either, whether you're in the low post, high post, or 3-point line, catching on 2, reverse pivoting, and then being able to score, whether it's off of 1 foot or 2 foot, I don't care about that part in this clip. Anyways, the idea here is being able to catch, reverse pivot. That is a very important pivot move that you need to be able to learn and, of course, use in your games as well as your practices as well. Just make sure to practice it over and over because it's not very easy for some players. Pivoting is very important, however, if you want to win games and score more points. If you want to be able to jump higher, make sure to go check out the vertical jump training book that is down in the description below. And if you want to be able to shoot from further away, make sure to go check out the shooting workout that is down in the description below as well. I'll see you guys again in my next video. Hit that like button and subscribe. These boys work really hard, so all the likes the better.